Ever had that spine-chilling moment when curiosity led you to something, well, downright eerie? We live on a planet bursting with hidden secrets, and every so often, our probing nature unveils tales that are more spine-tingling than any ghost story. Prepare to delve deep into the annals of history with the archaeological discoveries that will give you nightmares. Number 1. Ancient phone. Ever had that uncanny feeling when you spot something ancient, but it looks oddly modern? All right, time for a brain teaser. Picture the first phone from Alexander Graham Bell. Now erase that because we aren't going there. And no, we aren't unveiling a secret millennia-old phone either. What we've got is something that looks eerily like our very own iPhones, but from, get this, 2,100 years ago. Let me take you to a location dubbed the Russian Atlantis, not because mermaids lived there, but because it's usually submerged. Only on some occasions does it resurface, giving eager archaeologists a narrow window to explore. On one of these fleeting occasions, they unearthed Natasha. Yes, sounds like she might have lived next door, right? Alongside her skeletal remains was a stunner, a belt buckle that'd make Steve Jobs do a double take. Crafted from gemstone jet and adorned with turquoise carnelian and mother of pearl, this relic, my friends, is the iPhone of yesteryears. Did Natasha perhaps use it to check ancient weather apps, or maybe to order mammoth deliveries? All jests aside, this artifact, once a symbol of wealth, is a reminder of how past and present can sometimes look surprisingly similar. Makes you wonder, was Natasha perhaps buried with her prized possession to stay stylish in the afterlife? Number 2. Mystery of the alien skulls and Názï briefcase. All right, let's dive into a tale that's straight from the pages of an outlandish thriller. Picture this. It's 2016, and a group of adventurers led by the curious scientist Vladimir Melnikov are delving deep into the Russian caves of Mount Bolshoi. And what do they find? Hold on to your tin-foil hats, folks. A briefcase, and get this, 2 skulls that look straight out of an alien movie. Now, any old briefcase is weird enough in a cave, but this one is stamped with the emblem of the Ahnenerbe, the Nazis' enigmatic institution, founded by none other than Heinrich Himmler in 1935. Its purpose? To prove that the Aryan race once ruled the globe. But, true to their mad scientist reputation, they didn't stop there. They delved into the world of the occult paranormal studies, the wild territory of UFOs, and even high-tech weapon designs, all driven by Hitler's far-fetched fascinations, now back to those mysterious skulls. Their weirdly structured craniums sparked wild speculations. Were the Nazis buddy-buddy with extraterrestrials? Mr. Melnikov mentioned that these skulls are strangely unique, featuring oversized eye sockets and missing certain jaw structures. They seemed so out of this world that even when compared to a bear's skull, you'd still think you're holding E.T.'s distant cousin, although some experts in Moscow have raised skeptical eyebrows, suggesting long-term exposure to elements could alter such shapes. Adding another layer to this wild cake, other German artifacts popped up around the region. Locals stumbled upon another suitcase with the same emblem and even a burial site from World War II, hinting at some strong Nazi presence in the past. So, here's the million-dollar, or ruble question. Were the Nazis shaking hands with aliens? Were these skulls solid proof of intergalactic alliances, or just odd remnants of Earth's own natural history? The suspense thickens as these artifacts, currently guarded by a private collector, haven't been opened for more analysis. One can only hope they resurface for thorough research before becoming legends whispered in hushed tones. But for now, this story remains one of history's wild, unsolved riddles. What's your take? Are we looking at ancient bones or pieces from a cosmic puzzle? Number 3, river cubes. Ever had a surprise package from nature? Picture this. You're chilling by a riverbank, fishing with your kids, trying out this new hobby, magnet fishing. Yes, it's legit and it's cooler than it sounds. You're hoping for a few fun trinkets, maybe a lost watch or a vintage coin. But the universe has other plans. Your net snags something, and as you pull it up, you're greeted with .60 mysterious cubes, each one intricately etched. Did we just fish out some alien dice, you wonder? Nope. You're at Coventry's river, and at first these cubes seemed like just another river debris. But a closer look by Dad William, and bam! They aren't mere tiles or rocks as they initially thought. They were magnet fishing, a favorite pastime during the lockdown, and during this find, they were live streaming their little adventure to friends on Facebook. Imagine their excitement when these tiles turned out to be something else. And as they delved deeper, more of these cubes revealed themselves. The online audience was equally baffled. What were these tiny treasures? Some detective work later, they discovered these were prayer cubes, part of an Indian ritual. Inscribed on them are words designed to make wishes and prayers come alive when tossed into flowing water, like a river. Aha! That solves the cube mystery. It seems many people before them had the same idea of sending wishes down Coventry's river. So next time you're by a river, who knows what wishes or stories you might fish out. Number 4. Dragonstone. Ever had that fleeting thought, if I could have any pet, it'd be a dragon? Well, pull up a seat, fellow dragon enthusiasts, because there's a tale from ancient times about a wishful civilization. They whispered their desires to the heavens, yearning for protection. The gods, feeling a tad generous, gifted them with special stones, not just any stones, dragon eggs. The deal was sweet. These eggs would birth legendary dragons to guard them, but as with many epic tales, both the dragons and the civilization vanished into thin air. Rumor has it, one such dragon stone still waits somewhere, holding its scaled sentinel. Wishful thinking. Maybe, but fast forward to 2020 in Arkansas. A discovery nudged this tale back into the spotlight. A stone 2 feet long, curiously engraved with patterns that could be scales. It wasn't hidden in some ancient tomb, but just lay there in an open field, as if waiting. Could this be the Dragonstone? The internet buzzed. With its turtle shell-like pattern, it could very well be a fossil. But dare we dream of dragons? Nah, probably not an actual dragon, but isn't Dragonstone a name with flair? When nature tosses such mysteries our way, it reminds us of the wonders beneath our feet. Dragon, turtle, or mere stone. Every find tells a story, doesn't it? Number 5. Lake Michigan Stonehenge. Have you ever found a treasure while searching for socks? It's kind of like what happened with the divers at Lake Michigan. Hoping to discover one thing, they accidentally unveiled another. Dubbed the Lake Michigan Stonehenge, this find isn't your typical towering megalith. No, these are mysterious stones laid out in a straight line, stretching for about a mile underwater. Now, why would stones decide to queue up like they're waiting at a bakery? While many have tried to decode this aquatic puzzle, local politics and indigenous concerns have put a slight damper on investigations. But let's be honest, when Lake Michigan's often celebrated for its refreshing waters, it's fun to know there's more than fishy business going on beneath the surface. Think about it. If Lake Michigan holds such a secret, what wonders might the other Great Lakes be hiding? Who's up for a treasure hunt splash? Number 6. Ancient Wolf. Have you ever stumbled upon something old in your attic and thought it might be from ancient times? Now imagine that, something old being a creature from tens of thousands of years ago. Many creatures from yesteryears have descendants today, and one such proud lineage holder is the wolf. In a twist that sounds straight out of a movie, in 2018, a Russian dude, probably hoping for a serene walk, made a chilling discovery. A severed wolf head. But not just any head, folks. This was the LeBron James of wolves. The frozen surroundings preserved it so impeccably that its fur, teeth, and tongue were all intact. When scientists took a peek, they dated it back to an astounding 40,000 years ago. And here's the showstopper. The head alone measured 16 inches. For those keeping track at home, that's an entire ruler and then some. Makes you wonder, doesn't it, how magnificent the rest of this ancient beast must have been. And hey, Game of Thrones aficionados, eat your heart out. This could have been the OG dire wolf. Number 7. The California Sphinx. Ever wondered where those glitzy movie props end up? Imagine being in California 2017, digging around the dunes and hoping to uncover a piece of ancient history. Instead, you pull out a movie prop? That's right. Our unsuspecting archaeologists got more of a Hollywood encounter than they bargained for. They unearthed a sphinx's face, but with a twist. It was a plaster model from the iconic 1923 movie, The 10 Commandments. And this wasn't just some forgotten prop. The ambitious director, Cecil B. DeMille, after wrapping up the film, decided why not bury a movie set? And that he did, including over 20 of these Sphinx replicas. So if you're near the dunes, about 175 miles northwest of Los Angeles, maybe you can find your piece of movie history, a reminder that sometimes history doesn't always have to be ancient to be fascinating. So there you have it, folks. From eerie remnants of the past to unexpected Hollywood set pieces, archaeology keeps unveiling mysteries that make our nights a tad spookier. Every excavation could potentially unearth tales that send shivers down our spines, and each artifact whispers secrets from ages long gone. But isn't that the beauty of delving deep into our world's hidden tales? Sleep tight, and remember, every artifact has a story, and not all of them are for the faint of heart. In this vast world of ours, who knows what other mysteries await our discovery? Until next time, keep your curiosity burning, embark on your own little adventures, and maybe leave a light on tonight.